Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. Today I've got another new product to share with you and I'm very excited about this. This is, well, these are, I should say, I don't know why I'm saying this, these are some new eyeshadow palettes from Obsession. I've picked up two. I think I'm going to have to pick up all of them now because they look amazing. I must admit the pictures on the website didn't do them justice because now I've got them in my hands, they look stunning. I've already applied one to my eye on this side just to, well, to help me basically with a new palette. I've also got swatches. I'm going to feature one of these for you, but I'm going to share them both in case you're interested in purchasing both. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the new Obsession Makeup London eyeshadow palettes. So this is called Warm Up and this is holographic. I just love it. The eyeshadows in this range are some of my favourites with the especially the Obsessed range. The initial collection with the stars on, they were good, but the Obsessed range, they really perfected their formulation and they are outstanding, and they're only £2 each. So to get a palette with 8 shades in with that quality for £5 is amazing. So that's the front of the palette. Like I say, it's got the name of the palette, Warm Up, on the front. So obviously you can see that this is a warm eyeshadow palette. On the back, again, you've got the name of the palette plus the ingredients. And then when you open it up, wow, these are just stunning. They read my mind about some of these shades, especially this shade here. And I also love the combination of this rosy shimmer shade and the gold, which I'm wearing today, but obviously I'm going to share with you the look that I've created. So I'm going to go through the swatches of them and then I'll quickly show you the next palette, but I will feature that separately in another video. So let me just open it up. And I also really like the fact, I'm just going to show you that not only have they put the names on there, but I can actually read them. They're not so small that I have to get a magnifying glass out, which I've done in a recent video. I couldn't even read the shade names. So anyway, here are the swatches of these stunning shades. So we've got the top row. So we have got Flex, we've got Penny. So Flex is a matte, Penny is a shimmer. We've got Power, which is a matte, and then we have got that beautiful gold, yellow gold, and that is called Prize. Then we have the second row. So we've got, and like I say, they must have read my mind. That is a stunner and it's called Jump, and that's a matte shade. We then have the next shimmer shade called Noise. So that's the only shimmer shade on here, on the second row, sorry. Then we have Crave, which is a neutral matte. And then we have Twist, which is a lot deeper, as you can see, and that's a matte. That one there called Noise didn't swatch very well on my arm at all, but I have it all over the lid. It reminds me of the Revolution Pro, the shimmer shades in those palettes, because they are very buildable and they really do pack a punch. They look like they're not going to work very well at all, especially when you see swatches like you know, that, which really isn't as intense as perhaps that or that one, but on the eye, and I particularly used it on purpose to see how it worked, and it is amazing. So that's the Warm Up palette. I'm going to share this one with you, but like I said, I'm going to feature it in another video, and it's called Love Every Shade. And this one looks like that. I mean, I just love the holographic palette name. It is just amazing. Again, on the back it gives you the palette name plus the ingredients, and then this one is all neutral. So if you love your neutral tones, you are going to absolutely love this. And I think for £5 each, they're certainly affordable, and you can possibly get more than one, like I did. But like I said, on the website, they certainly didn't, you know, capture my attention, but now I've got them in my hands. I mean, I should have known really, shouldn't I? Because these eyeshadows are so amazing. But I just thought I'll get these two to try out, but they are stunning. And well, as you've seen, the swatches and you know, the look that I'm going to create for you today. So what I'm going to use today is my new brush set. I'm going to use all 4 of these brushes. As you can see, they're all dirty, and this is £3.50 from Primark, and this is available now. They also come with a tube, a travel tube that you can put them in the same colour as the metal there. But yeah, absolutely love those as well. So what I'm going to start off with is the largest brush, and I'm going to start off with my favourite matte shade in this palette, and it's all on my transitional area and above, and it's that shade there called Jump. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to get that on the brush. Also, there's no kick up in these at all, but they go on like an absolute dream. So I'm going to use the brush that way first of all and just sweep it through the crease, and then I'm going to turn it around that way, and then I'm going to then blend it up. And that's what I really like about this brush. Not only is it available for you, but it works perfectly. So I'm going to now build up that colour. Oh, I just love this colour so much. It's so springtime, summertime. It is just beautiful, and it goes on, like I say, like an absolute dream. These brushes, and I've mentioned it, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, or if I have, I apologise, but sorry, I've got low battery. What I will say is that these brushes are not as soft as, I've got one here, this one, the Eye Contour. They're certainly not as soft, but they are still very, very good. Now I'm just going to build that up a little bit more, and then we'll move on to the second shade. No, I'm not. I'm going to run it under the eye. You can tell that I'm excited by these palettes. Also, I'm going to share where I purchased them from. I actually picked mine up from Boots. I saw these on the website even before they were launched on the Revolution Beauty site. So you can pick, I think, all 4 of these palettes up at boots.com, but the spray is only available at revolutionbeauty.com. So you can either pick all 4 up at boots.com or revolutionbeauty.com, but the new spray, which they've just launched yesterday as well, is, I believe, only available on revolutionbeauty.com. If it's available at boots.com now, I will of course link that down below. Now what I'm going to do is just switch brushes and get the right one. This is the longer, thinner, flatter one. I'm going into, and I went in with Flex, didn't I, which is this beautiful shade here. I can already see in my mind's eye so many combinations of beautiful eye looks. Now with this brush, I swept it through the crease, and then I went back to my initial brush and then just blended that in. Like that. And again, I'm going into that again. And again, I'm just going to blend that in. Like that. So now we're getting the depth. I'm now going to swap brushes again, and I'm now going into the shade Twist, which is the deeper shade, and I'm going for this brush, which is much more of a shorter brush, but it's still flat. And what I'm going to do with this is keep it in this area here and just sweep it through the crease. This is one of those brushes that it's more for packing on the colour. Then I'm going back to the first brush, and then I'm just going to blend that out and sweep the brush up a little bit blend all of those colours together. Like that. So it mimics the other side. And then what I'm going to do is whatever's left on that brush with that shade Twist, I'm just going to keep it very, very close to that lash line. Like that. Going back to that first brush, and I'm just going to sweep that all along like that. So it's all blended. So basically I've now got the same matte look on this side as that side. Now I want to go in with those beautiful shimmers. So of course I went in with Noise first of all. That one there is absolutely beautiful, but it just looks a lot sheerer swatched than it does in the pan. There it is on my finger. You can see that it goes on my finger very, very well. So I'm now just going to sweep that all across the lid, and you're going to see what I mean, that it works the same as those shimmery shades in the Revolution Pro. There are shades in here, and I'm going to share that with you in a moment, that really go on, you know, like you would expect, like the other Obsess eyeshadows. But this one, Noise, is different. It really does pack a punch. It's absolutely beautiful. You can build it up, and you can see that it's on the eye. It's stunning, and it just reminds me of those Revolution Pro eyeshadows. Now, I wasn't happy with that, leaving just one on the eye. I wanted to put more on to share that with you, even though I would be very, very pleased. I loved that look, but I wanted to put more on the eye. So I went in with the shade Prize, which is again one of those shadows that really hit you when you look at that palette. So I'm just going to pop that on my finger, and I put that in the middle of the eye as a halo. Like that. I'm then going back in with the shade Noise, and I'm just going to go on either side of that yellow shade and just blend that in, so you don't have, you know, like a really harsh line each side. So there's that beautiful yellow shade. I'm just going to widen that slightly. On the other side it's a little bit wider, like that, and then just soften it slightly with that beautiful Noise colour. And then I went in with this brush, which is the angled eye brush, and I got some more Prize, which is that beautiful yellow gold, and I then used that as my transitional shade. And I just think it is a stunning, absolutely stunning inner corner shade. I just love it. I love the eye look. I love the shades. I could kick myself really that I didn't pick up all of the palettes, but that's absolutely fine. Love that. I'm just going to go over the lashes with a coat of the Primark Amplif-eyed mascara. I've already got a coat on there, but I just want another coat just in case. And also I want to just add a little bit of the Smoky eyeliner from Revolution. I've already put a layer of this on, but I want to intensify it even more. So I'll probably have to keep this on now for a week. It's such a good eyeliner. But that is my look with the new Warm Up palette. And bear in mind that these are only £5. The pans are huge, the colours are incredible, and they go on like an absolute dream. Do not be disappointed when you swatch this and you think that doesn't swatch like this one or that one. It reminds me, like I say, of the Revolution Pro eyeshadows, and you saw me apply that on my lid there. I would have been happy with that, but I wanted to go that little bit further for you and add that pop of gold. So I hope that you enjoyed that. Obviously, I'm going to be sharing this one with you next. I was going to do a week of hauls. I'm now going to do this one tomorrow for you. And I hope that that's helped you if you're looking to purchase either both of these or one of these. I really do hope that that's helped. But I was so surprised when I saw these on Boots. I had to get them. Boots offer a next day delivery service to their store, and that's how I've managed to get them so quickly for you, which is what I really like to do. But Revolution Beauty don't offer that next day delivery service anymore, with problems with the delivery that they were getting from the delivery service. That's what I've been advised by their customer care team, but that's absolutely fine. I've been able to do that for you today. Share them next day. They only launched yesterday. I'd really love your thoughts. I really want to know what you're thinking about this collection, those beautiful palettes. And yeah, if you have just stumbled across my channel, please do subscribe to watch further videos. But until tomorrow, with that new beautiful Love Every Shade palette, which I can't wait to share with you, a try on and the swatches and everything else. Yeah, until tomorrow, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.